Ready? Grant Flowers, Erin County High School. The most asked question in the scientific world is, are we really the only ones out here? This has interested and stumped many philosophers and scientists in the scientific community. Many people such as Carl Sagan and David Eaton have searched for this answer to this question. This led to the desire to find out if the question was really true. This question was first posed by the great astronomer Galileo. He said, if the galaxy is really this big, how can we only be the only possible life in it? This led to another exploration in the late 1900s by NASA, and they started making preparations. Viking, the outcome of this, in 1970, was sent to Mars to find out if there really was Martian life, and if we were the only ones in this galaxy. It tested soil, rocks, atmosphere, everything came up negative. This stumped many people right in their tracks, wondering if this was even possible. Then they came up with the theory of the habitability zone, which was not too cold, not too hot. Our planet is conveniently located straight in the center of it. That is why we, as Earthlings, have life. Now, after this, we started searching for other planets, other galaxies, and even halfway across the universe, we looked for more planets. Then we decided, why not look for suns relative to ours? This led to another idea that if we do find life, what would it be like? What would life really be like on these other planets? We picture alien life with bubble-headed and green and slimy. Current studies show extraterrestrial life may be a bit smaller than that. Microbes are the real extraterrestrials, which are single-celled organisms. When they sent the Viking probe over to Mars, they found residue and petrified microbes. This led them to wonder if Mars was probably the habitability zone early on before life came on Earth. Now, how could we find life on other planets? This question was first attempted by sending radio and infrared signals halfway across the universe to see if there really was life a lot like ours. But after more studies, it didn't work. After 20 years, they shut this program down. So they started looking for suitable habitats, such as climate, water, if there was liquid water, and carbon and nitrogen. Europa is a prime example of finding one of these planets. Europa is covered by a large sheet of ice, but due to recent studies, they have found lakes underneath that. Lately, we found life down deep in the Sorrentian abyss, down near the equator, which we found life that survives in the most harshest climates. This led us to believe that Europa might have life under it, in which would lead to us to believe that it could be inhabitable and have extraterrestrial life. The infinite possibility of space allows us to not doubt the fact that we are the only ones in this universe. Life on another planet is more than real, and we won't take longer before we're the only ones on other planets. Thank you. I messed up terribly.